Back when Paldea Evolved was released, a card that I was probably really excited for was Skeletor GX. It's my favorite of the Paldea starters, and it looks just pretty damn powerful, and it looked pretty fun to play. Unfortunately, that card didn't turn out so great, because it needed a lot to get set up, and it was kind of just really difficult to pull off, especially after Dragon Balls came out and pretty much destroyed any chance of that deck being even remotely playable. Why am I bringing this up? Because Mega Pyroar EX is pretty much the second coming of Skeletor GX, but instead of a crocodile, he's a lion now. I'm going to be showing that off today in Pokemon TCG Live, in a deck that I like to call the Lion King. Greetings everybody, the Shadow Jester here, and welcome back to Pokemon TCG Live. I know I've been out for a while, but that's just how life is sometimes. Anyways, taking a look at Mega Pyroar EX today, the primary attack that we're going to be looking at is the Fiery Big Bang attack. For 2 fire and 1 colorless energy, Mega Pyroar does a whopping 290 damage, which is pretty much one-shotting the vast majority of Pokemon in the game. However, there is a downside. Mega Pyroar, or this attack will deal 10 less damage for each damage counter on this Pokemon. So I think you can pretty much see what we want to do here. We want to be consistently healing Mega Pyroar to be able to be pulling off some big damage. But we're not playing Jumbo Ice Cream in this deck. I think there's better alternatives than the Jumbo Ice Cream. One of those alternatives being Ninetales. Ninetales has the Ninetales Transfer attack, which moves all damage counters from one of our bench Pokemon to our opponent's active Pokemon. So the idea primarily is that we're going to have Mega Pyroar come in, hit something for 290 damage, pretty much knocking anything out. It can take probably a hit or two because it's got 340 HP, which is a lot. We retreat it, and then we retreat to Ninetales, who pretty much returns all the damage from Mega Pyroar to our opponent's face. So we're just going to take that and push it onto our opponent. Which is really cool because not only are we healing the Mega Pyroar, but we're also doing big damage to our opponent's active Pokemon. That's really neat. The other alternative of healing Mega Pyroar is with the supporter card, Wally's Compassion. Wally's Compassion allows us to heal all damage from one of our Mega Evolution EX Pokemon in play. But we have to put all the energy attached to it into our hand. Now, we actually don't mind this because we're playing Oricorio EX in this deck. Oricorio, jeez. Oricorio EX has the Excited Turbo ability, which says that as long as we have a Mega EX Fire Pokemon in play, we can move a Fire Energy card from our hand to one of our benched Fire Pokemon. So I think you're seeing the combo here. So we use Wally, we heal all the damage from the active Pyroar, and then we can put it on the benched Pyroar. But then how do we get out of the active? Well, we're playing Air Balloon in this deck, which essentially gives Mega Pyroar a free retreat because it'll reduce Mega Pyroar's retreat cost from 2 to none. So we can have Pyroar take the hit, heal it with Wally, and then Oricorio the Fire Energy onto the other Mega Pyroar, and then we can retreat to that Pyroar and then start swinging again. And of course, we also have Ninetales as another way of doing that. We're also playing one copy of Heatmor, which is a pretty good way of helping us get set up. Heatmor has the Licking Patch attack, which for 4 and Fire Energy allows us to search in combination of any Fire Pokemon and basic Fire Energy cards. So we can use Heatmor to get Energy, as well as the Oricorios and the Mega Pyroars to help us get set up. Also played the Dunsparce in this deck for our draw engine. The Dunsparce is, in my opinion, probably the best draw support Pokemon in the game right now. So it's always just nice to have. And we're also playing Gravity Mountain in this deck. Gravity Mountain essentially allows us to one-shot Dragapult EX, which is very, very good for us. Dragapult is kind of, well, not running rampant anywhere, but Dragapult is really still a very good deck to play, and we're seeing it a lot, probably. I'm also playing Reshiram EX as a sort of backup attacker, but honestly, I haven't really been using Reshiram much. Reshiram is a sort of late game attacker with the Blazing Burst attack. It does 130 damage, but there's 50 more damage for each prize card your opponent has taken, and then we have to discard the Fire Energy. I haven't been using it too much, but Reshiram is always pretty nice to have. And we're also playing Secret Box as the Aspect to help us really get set up even more if we're not able to find the Heatmors, or if we don't need the Heatmors. Secret Box allows us to discard 3 cards from our hand, but we can get an item, tool, supporter, and a stadium from our deck. So this can really help us get set up and get some of those key cards that we're missing in order to make the combo work. And yeah, that's about the deck. I've had a really just fun time playing with this. It's really fun, and that's pretty much it for the deck list. Let's go show it off and see what happens. Alright, and let's go up against Steven's Metagross first. Alright, so this could be... So Steven's Metagross is usually played as a sort of a toolboxy deck, but we're playing 3 Beldum, so maybe this is a primary Metagross deck that we're playing against here. Which is good to see. Everyone nowadays just uses Metagross as just a way to accelerate energy into like a bunch of other attackers, but Metagross itself is pretty damn solid attacker too. Starting the Dunsparce here, or regular Dunsparce, excuse me, not the Dunsparce. I don't want to show the Litleo just yet because I don't want to give my opponent any information. They are going first. So they just see the Dunsparce in play and that doesn't really give them much info. Okay, but they do have the Metagross. So they most likely have Candy in hand. Which if that's the case, that's not very good for us because Metagross can start accelerating to itself. But we have a pretty good opening hand here. We got double Litleo. I'm gonna Buddy-Buddy Poffin for some Dunsparces. Heatmor's in the deck. A Mega Pyroar prize. That's not too bad. We're pretty much gonna be one-shotting the Metagross at any time because it is weak to fire. Both the Oricorios are in there. Ninetales surprise. Okay. Okay, surprises are not too bad. It's probably just a decent amount of energy then, which is never great, but it's not the end of the world. I'm gonna shuffle the Lily. I don't know if they're playing a stadium or not. I don't want to kind of prioritize the stadium. Okay. Yeah, Pokepad. So we can Pokepad for Oricorio if need be. We do need another energy though. I think I'm just gonna pass here. I'm assuming they have the Metagross in hand. That's why I'm just gonna getting a bunch of the Dunsparce, excuse me. We do need the Mega Pyroar. Okay, they do have the candy, so they are gonna be able to start swinging immediately with the Metagross. Okay, it looks like they have. Are they gonna get Metang? Or are they playing like another backup attacker? Or they're playing Meow. Okay, they do get Metang Metagross. Are they just gonna Meow for boss? Which if so, or they could just Meow for Lily also. Which I'm assuming they're just gonna Lily. Or if they're really concerned about the Litleo, then we can just try it. We will be on a timer, but we should be able to stabilize. But I doubt that they're gonna go for boss here. Their hand probably isn't much with just the those cards, but they don't use. Oh no, they use Dawn. They can't. They have Lily for next turn. Okay, what the Dunsparce? I might just okay. I do not need this many Buddy-Buddy Poffins game. I don't think I want to do it now. I just have one of these Lilios just be like fodder. Yeah, so we'll evolve this. Kinda want to Pokepad for the Oric. Oh no, I can't Pokepad for Oricorio. Pokepad gets any non-Roblox Pokemon. I could get Heatmor actually. Which I think I want to do. Let me. Oh shoot! I should have. Okay, that was a misplay. I should have Heatmored. Whoopsies. Yeah, I had Heatmor and I just didn't do it. That was dumb of me. Shoot. I mean, I guess I just go double the Dunsparce then. And just try to draw as much as we can. I'm gonna Buddy-Buddy Poffin to get this Dunsparce back so we don't draw it again. Poffins are actually like, it's primarily just used to get the Dunsparce out. Okay, let's reset this. Going to, I don't think I wanna, well he's gonna Lily next turn. Yeah, let's just attach the fire energy. And we'll get Dunsparce back. And we don't need to, I could also Lily, which I think I want to. Yeah, I should. I have a bunch of... I have... I'm gonna Lily. I'm gonna Lily because I have really nothing in that hand besides double Dunsparce. Okay. So we have the Dunsparce regardless. Okay, Oricorio's good. Okay. So I think we're set up for next jump. We just need to find Mega Pyroar now. So he takes a knockout on this Litleo. I could just kind of have to also pray that he doesn't boss me, but I don't think that's going to be the case. Yeah, he's probably most likely just going to Lily. Okay, he was playing Full Metal left, so that's why I didn't want to play the stadium, my Gravity Mountain. We can override that Full Metal lap. Although I don't think this matters though. We're blowing up this Metagross. We also have Morty. We need to draw 4 if I don't find what I need. Yeah, he can get set up all he wants, that's fine. So I just need Pyroar. I guess I could have gotten Vulpix down also. But it's fine. So we just have to get triple KO these Metagross and get to go. They cannot one-shot me. And we one-shot them, which is very good. Okay, he's gonna get the Metal Stomp here. Okay, so I gotta make sure to play this right because I have a tendency of doing things out of order. Okay, so Oricorio. The Dunsparce. I think I just Pokepet for the other Dunsparce here. Worst case scenario, I go Heatran if we don't find the Pyroar, but hopefully we should. Okay, we do. We have the Ultra Ball. Ultra Ball away. I guess the Pokégear and the Reshiram. I think we're fine. We're gonna get the one Pyro out. Evolve. An Excited Turbo to Pyroar. We're gonna play Vulpix. We're gonna run away draw. Get some cards. Okay. We have Energy Retrieval. I want to Morty this thing. No, I want to refresh this one. Let's just Lily again. We'll save Morty for later. Lily's really good right now because she's draw 8 because we haven't taken a prize card yet. And let's just Pokepad for another Dunsparce. We can either get a Dunsparce or a Ninetales. I mean, we can get both. We have Ultra Balls in that. But let's just get the Dunsparce because we have our choices. Yeah. So that Full Metal Lead doesn't mean anything to them. Now we're just gonna fire Big Bang this Metagross one-shot. Take 2 prize cards. The other Mega Pyroar would be good to have. We do not get that. So we actually do need to get the Vulpix out, which we do have. Kind of forgot, not gonna lie, kind of forgot that the other Mega Pyroar's prize. I guess the one downside to Vulpix is that Vulpix doesn't one-shot these Metagross, but honestly, it's not the end of the world that it doesn't. Just the fact that we're fully healing the Mega Pyroar is really good for us. Just gonna power up that other Metang. He's just putting all these 2 prizes in play. We one-shot their entire board with a fully HP'd Mega Pyroar. So attachment to the Genesect's interesting. The charge doesn't do anything. I do need though. I hope I didn't discard my. Did I discard my? No, I didn't. I thought I discarded my my Energy Retrieval because I don't have my Air Balloon, which I didn't even consider. Actually, I don't need to. I have Switch. What am I talking about? What am I talking about? Don't really need the Air Balloon, but we have the boss. We could actually one-shot them. We could. I think we do that, yeah. Okay, we have a game plan. We have the game plan. So with Pokepad, we're gonna get Ninetales. here's the game plan. Evolve Ninetales. An Excited Turbo to the Ninetales. That's fine, yeah. I want to have my options open, really. Although retreating isn't bad. I think retreating is actually better because we have energy retrieval in the deck and in the hand anyway. Unless they judge me. I think they are playing judge. If they do, they discarded one. They're probably playing two, so let's just switch. Toss up the Meow. I'll attach it to Litleo because we can, why not? And then I think we just Ninetale transfer. So we fully heal the Pyroar and we take out the Meow. And now this kind of forces my opponent to have boss. And there's a Pyroar and an Air Balloon. Perfect. Okay, so we pretty much have game next turn. This pretty much forces my opponent. So yeah, there's nothing. They need to hand disrupt me. They need Special Red Card, Judge, something like that. They need to disrupt my hand because I have game in hand. I have Pyroar. Opponent's taking a tweet time that Pyroar. I don't think. Yeah, I think they realize there's kind of nothing they can do. Okay, they are gonna boss. Okay. Okay, that's fine though, because my prize cards give me exactly what I need. Maybe actually, we still need an energy. We actually still need an energy. Those Dunsparce, I might as well play you down. Because I could just Air Balloon. Yeah, we pretty much just have game. I don't think this turn, if not this turn, then next turn. I mean, might as well just go dig a little. Okay, there's a mountain. I don't think that does yet. It doesn't do much. Two do not one shot. So we're just retreat back into Ninetales. And we just fully heal the Pyroar. Once again. That's the beauty of this deck. We force you to one-shot the Pyroar, or else you just can't kill it. Unless you have cards that kind of like designed that way. But yeah, opponent just realizes that, and then they can see. Obviously, we had the type advantage for that. But still, I think that was a pretty good showcase of just what exactly this deck is capable of doing. You can see the full combo with Ninetales and the Air Balloons, and we even had Wally in there just for like insurance. Alright, getting to this next game, and it looks like despite the Charizard sleeves and the coins that they had... Am I recording? Yes, I am. Whoops. Good question on YouTuber. Despite the Charizard sleeves and the coin that they had in the flip, it looks like it's Mega Lucario. So I thought this was going to be a Charizard, the double Charizard deck, but it's not. So it looks like it's just going to be good old Mega Lucario, which is a pretty... oh, they have the Soul Rock turn 1. Which, it's pretty damn... not a bad matchup for us. Because I don't think... Well, if they do want to take a one-shot on the Pyro, they need to commit a lot of resources. I'm gonna charge to the bench, just in case they have the Air Balloon Energy. We have Pyro in hand, but that's about it for this hand. I'm just gonna leave this hand away. Get a new one. We need yeah, okay. Hand's a bit better. We do have the Air Balloon also. I don't think we play anything else. Pokepad for another Dunsparce. I could have, well, actually no, I didn't have energy in this hand. I could have gone Heatmor, but if I had Heatmor in the opening hand, I would have, and then Air Balloons to retreat to that. But we didn't, but it's not a big deal. Heatmor is more of a luxury, not a necessity, in my opinion. Yeah, they do just have the Lucario off the rip. That's also why I didn't attach to the active Litleo. Okay. Yeah, so he's gonna start swinging immediately, so we need to get set up ASAP. I think I'm gonna Ultra Ball. Okay, so attach the Air Balloon. Wow, they just have a lot. So we're gonna Dudunsparce and yeah, Dudunsparce. Because I'm thinking we'll just get a Heatmor turn and set up this turn. Lucario is one that also we don't actually one-shot Lucario. Don't need that. Do not need that. Watch the Dunsparce. I think it's attached to the Air Balloon. I'm gonna play a bit greedy. Guys, I can get the Heatmor, but that all those cards in that current hand were pretty damn valuable. And we get everything but the Heatmor. Actually, we get the Heatmor, but we don't get the energy. Excuse me. We don't get the energy. But we've been able to draw 6 here, so we can hopefully find an energy. If we don't, we need some trouble here. I think I just do this. Yeah, because I can Ultra Ball away an Oricorio. Yeah. I'm just trying to thin my hand out as much as possible. I guess Wally. Yeah. Just try to ensure that we have the greatest chances of finding fire energy. No fire energy still, really. Wow. Okay, that's unfortunate. It's pretty damn unfortunate. And we have nothing in this hand. This hand is just the Oricorio and the Pyroar, and that's about it. I'm gonna just play this Pyroar now, because that way he can't boss me. Well, he can boss me, but he's gonna need to commit like double. Actually, no, he needs triple premium power pro to get the KO if he wants to one-shot it. If he has it, then well, he's just a god gamer. We'll get the Vulpix set up. Okay, he does have a Hariyama. Yeah, so he's gonna go for the Pyro, obviously. Does he have the? He needs a triple premium power. I think because premium power is plus. Oh no, he needs. No, he needs double. I can't math. Apparently, he needs double premium power, which I think he's digging for. So we really need that fire energy from Vulpix. We need the fire energy for Ninetales really bad. Okay, yeah, he's really digging it. He had an 8-card hand that he's rolling. He's really digging for those premium power pros. Okay, he got one. Does he have the other one? Please don't have the other one. They don't gotta like. Oh no. Okay, no, he needs triple. I'm stupid. I'm sorry if I said he needs double. He needs triple. Okay, 300. That's fine. We just need a fire energy for Vulpix. That's not a fire energy. We do this. We do this. All of you. Lily, my girl, thank you. Coming in clutch when I need you. Okay, all we need is fire energy. Okay, we got it. Okay, so we're gonna the Dunsparce. Attach that to you. I don't want to Oricorio yet because he most likely has boss in hand. He can easily just play around with my Pyroars. That's the Air Balloon to you. I'm gonna get these Dudunsparces out of the hand so they can. I mean, it's not the end of the world if they do get focused down, because that does drive pressure off from the from Oricorio and Pyroar. But I also do need to draw a card. I don't think it matters which one I go to, yeah. So it's just Ninetales transfer. We're gonna deal big chunk of damage to the Lucario. And also healing the Mega Pyroar in the process. So unless he's playing quad premium power pro, he can never one-shot my my Mega Pyroars at this point, because that's the strongest attack, the Mega Brave. Hariyama does 210. He has a fighting energy in hand. Yeah, so it's gonna get him any 2 cards that he wants. It's probably a supporter. I think my opponent realizes they can't just boss or they can't consistently apply pressure to the Pyroars because I have consistent healing methods. He needs to take out the Ninetales. She is gonna Aura Jab. What it could also do, I could Oricorio to Heatmor, which I think I want to do. I actually think I'm gonna do that. This is gonna require some energy, especially for the Pyroars later, but I think this is actually a pretty damn efficient way of keeping the Pyroars alive, because he's only at 40 HP left. I'm gonna hang on to that. Do we have the other Vulpix in deck? We do not. The other Vulpix is prize. Okay. We have Wally though. I did have to discard a Wally earlier. But so be it. Reshiram is also an option, but I don't think really matters. For that, I'm just thinking of the prize trade. Okay, Mega Signal's useless. We'll just play that just in case you're playing Hand Disruption. So we can get the Dunsparces back. Yeah, a little unfortunate that the other Vulpix is prized, but not exactly the end of the world. Okay, then I think, yeah, I want to hold his hand, because I can boss KO. If he wants to play a second Riolu down, we can just boss KO that. Take him out with the Fire Claws. I'm gonna get 3 prizes. Hopefully we get Vulpix out of these prizes, and we're going top 3. Perfect. Then we got the secret box also. So now we're in a pretty damn good spot. Yeah, he's gonna retaliate with the Hariyama. But I think if he plays a Lucario, we just hunt that down. Or excuse me, Riolu. Not Lucario. We just boss that up. Okay, he does. Okay. So yeah, he is gonna go for the Oricorio. This is the kind of tricky part of piloting this though. And did he just get the... Oh no, what did he just get? I wasn't paying attention. He drew another Hariyama. So yeah, he does have the bosses. So he is essentially playing around the... You're not doing enough now to do 20 damage off. So the thing about this is that now we can essentially never play Oricorio again, which is obviously not ideal. Actually, 80 HP, I forget. What does the first attack do? 80. Okay. But we need to get more energy in play. The thing is, actually, no, it does 70 again. It does 70. I thought it was, I'm like, if I boss up the loop with the Riolu. I could also just... No, because I think the way we see it, it's a tricky spot to be in. It's tricky. I could also special red card them, which I think I'm gonna do. So now I think we get rid of you. We don't need you. Get rid of a boss, and then I think we get rid of you. And yeah, because we just need to boss the Pheasant Deputy Brigade. So we get you. With the Ultra Ball, and we get this. So I'm pretty sure we have the other Oricorio in the deck. Which if that's the case, then we do win. Okay. Oh, that effect activated because of the damage reduction we applied to Hariyama. But that doesn't matter because Hariyama gets one shot anyway. Okay. So all we need is... Actually, we need 1 fire energy And yeah, I mean, the special red card doesn't do much. He's gonna draw 6 cards with this anyway. But it was just trying to reduce his hand size by just a little bit. So we need fire energy. We have Oricorio, as long as the other one isn't Pride, which I don't think it is.
Flashback.
Guess Wally. Yeah. Okay. Oh, does that apply to just all firefighting Pokemon? Yeah, it does. If only Heatmor did 80, then this matchup will be a lot. This matchup will be a lot easier. Okay, so he has a Lucario. Is he just gonna attack with the Lucario? No, he's gonna go for the Hariyama. Wait, if he passes up the if he goes in with Hariyama, then we win. No. He's gonna go for it. He's gonna go for the Vulpix. He's gonna go for the Heatmor. Why is he going for the Heatmor? He doesn't. Oh no, he does. No, he doesn't. He needs double premium. Okay, so we just need a fire energy then. We just need a fire energy. I still have. Okay, I don't know if it's prize or not. My energy retrieval. We just need a fire energy and we win because we have boss in hand. I don't want a Lily because obviously we can't play your supporter for the turn. Petrol switch. What's he gonna take for another Lucario?
Correct!
Yeah, he does. Okay. This is a misplay, but from my opponent, in my opinion. Okay. So we just need a fire energy. We just need a fire energy and we win. Simple as that. Just need a fire energy. He most likely has another boss in hand because he only played one, yeah. We just need a fire energy. Come on. Morty, can't play you. Can't play you, buddy. Ultra Ball, Morty, Gravity Mountain. Get the Dunsparce. The Oricorio is prized, so we really need to bank on this fire energy. Though the Oricorio is prized, I just realized. Need a fire energy, come on. Yes! Got it. Okay, GG. Nice. Okay, Mega Lucario down. They played that good. They played that well though. Oh no, wait, energy, wait, am I stupid? Am I... Okay, what happened to my... Oh, okay, I'm probably stupid. I'm like, where's the other Oricorio? It was probably... I think I... Oh no, I think I discarded it earlier. Yeah, that's what happened. I discarded it. Alright, and it looks like we're up against Hop's deck with... Because they're not playing the dedicated Trevenant build. They're playing the Corviknight, and they're playing a Tinkatink? Okay, this is an interesting deck that my opponent's got here. Oh my god, my microphone stand sucks. They, what Tinkaton is there worth playing in this deck, though? First of all, what Tinkatons are there? Because the Tinkaton, I think, like, the draw supporter Tinkaton, I think, rotated. That was Paldea Evolved, I think. Regardless, though, opening hand isn't the best, but we'll make do with it. I think we just have to get a Litleo, Dunsparce. Yeah, those are the only two basics we can get per turn. Do they knock me out next turn? Because this is 10. You do plus 30. So if you have, they have the stadium. And they have the knockout, so I'm just gonna get the other Litleo in play, and I'm even gonna play Vulpix down. Or I could actually. Pokégear Lily. Okay. Never mind then. Match. Round continues. I'll still play the Air Balloon for this one. Okay. I keep thinking in the back of my mind of like, could I have played Heatmor this turn? Answer is no. We don't have another fire energy in this hand. But we do have More Dunsparces. Not the Dunsparce. The Dunsparce is the evolution. And we just enter. Okay. We kind of have everything we need except for energy. I don't know why I'm struggling to find energy. I think we need to up my energy count for this deck. Trade it. You do, yeah, look top 7. Reveal a Pokemon and a trainer card you find there. So that gets Reshiram. Well, he needs an energy to retrieve the Rookity if he wants to attack with a Trevenant. Okay, he does have the Tinkaton. This is the... Oh no, this is the... For each energy attached. Oh, this is the Mega Evolution's Tinkaton. Why is he playing this though? And the Trevenant in a Hops deck. I guess just like an alternate big boy attacker, but I don't know. Opponent's cooked up something here. But he's gonna take the KO. Actually, yeah. And okay, now he has the Post-Wick. So he most likely is just going to consistently win the stage. I'm only playing 2 Post-Wick in this deck. Post-Wick, we're not playing Post-Wick, he's playing Post-Wick. I'm only playing 2 Gravity Mountain in this deck. Hops decks usually play 3 Post-Wick because they want that consistently up. I guess just to get the other Pyroar out of the deck. Unless the other Pyroar is prize. Okay, never mind. So the good thing is, though, once we get set up, we can one-shot our other entire board. We can one-shot the Trevenants, the Snorlaxes. Got some pretty decent draw support this turn also. Actually, if we can get another Fire Energy, we can one-shot, we can start attacking. Because we do have... the Oricorio, which I think I'm just gonna get out now. What do I get rid of though? Everything here is good to have. I don't want to attach this just yet because if my Air Balloon goes away, then I'm in a lot of trouble. I think I'm gonna do this. I'm not gonna evolve this active one. I don't think I'm gonna have the Oricorio. Yeah, I was one. Yeah, I'm 1 fire short. We can also just Lily, which I might as well just do. So I guess we'll just attach the Air Balloon anyway. Do this, evolve you. Ultra Ball, this, and the other Ultra Ball. Yeah. And we get Oricorio out. Play Oricorio. And we're going to Lily. The one thing though is that I'm probably just gonna have to give up my Ninetales. Or my Vulpix. Actually, that's double Vulpix. We can get one up. Unless we draw Fire Energy here. Which we do not. We had Heatmor also. That would have been another good way of setting up. So we'll just give him a Vulpix here. Don't want to play the Gravity Mountain just yet because they're one-shotting me regardless if they have the Post-Wick up or not. Let's just see what they do here. Attach the Steel Energy to the Phantom. Not to the Tinkaton, surprisingly. Because the Tinkaton, if I can find it, when he drew that, he needs a single, I mean, it only needs 1 Steel, I guess. Which energy attach your opponent's active, yeah, so that is an interesting, deck. Or, that is an interesting card, it's just kind of hard to pull off. Also, what on God's name is Sand? This is, I have cards, but none that I need. How many Poffins am I down? I'm down 2. Drop this now. And just in case I, for some reason, don't get the energy, I'll play the Heatmor. And I think I'm just gonna Lily again. Okay. I do get the Dunsparce. Attach this to you. The other Pyroar is prized, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just have the Ninetales. I'm gonna take out the Trevenant. Sorry, my boy. You're one of my favorite Pokemon, but you're the enemy today. Like a Pyroar, please? No. Fire Energy's fine also. We need to get the other Pyroar out of the prize cards. Goes in with his Phantom. Now he can actually kind of cheese me if he splashing dodges and he hits heads. Because this does prevent, yeah, damage and effects of attack. So I can't even go to Ninetales to... I mean, Ninetales will heal the Pyroar, but it won't deal damage to the Phantom. I think he's good. I think he's gonna go for it. Yeah, he's gonna go for splashing dodge. So even if he, oh yeah, he buys my turn. Okay, that's fine. I'm not gonna go to Ninetales because I don't think Trev can do 300 damage. Do not think Trevenant is capable of doing that much. Kind of me actually kind of wants to go to the Heatmor, or do I want to go to the Heatmor? I think so. No, because if I take out the Heatmor, then he just needs to KO a Pyroar to win. Runaway draw here. We have Wally. We're just gonna continue having the Dunsparce engine going. Have at least one of those boys out. So we're just gonna Ferocious Bellow. So even though he's immune to the damage, he's... Oh no, effective attack, so it doesn't matter. Okay, I'm stupid. So it doesn't matter. I didn't just Ultra Ball a boss away, did I? No. So worst case scenario, I can always just boss around the splashing dodges. I can go for the Snarl. It's a big part of his damage modification. I wonder if he's playing Tinka Tough, the middle stage. Oh, okay, well if he is, then he's playing. You do not one-shot Pyroar. Yeah, even at full health you don't one-shot him. Plus you're doing a lot less damage. Yeah, less damage for each energy attached to your opponent. So we're patching 3. Yeah, he's just gonna splashing dodge me. He's gonna soften me up for the Tinkaton. I know he is, and he hits heads again. Okay, so we're just gonna go to the Ninetales then. Do I though? Cause I'm not playing. I feel like I should. I need to play like a Night Stretcher, like 2 Night Stretchers in this deck. I don't know what to cut though. Maybe the Energy Recycle. I don't know. Or the Reshiram. This Reshiram hasn't done much. He's softening me up for the. For the Tinkaton. So I'm just gonna do this and just Licking Catch. Just get some fire energy out of the deck. Just get these guys out of the deck. We only have 2 fire. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, 3 fire energy are prize. I'm playing 8 in this. Oh no, 6. So 200 fire energy are prize. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I have 5 in play. The Phantom though has bottom time. Yeah. I think he's just gonna bank on these. Okay, no. No, your luck only goes that far, sir. It's not happening. So what I think I'm gonna do... I'm going to... God, I have so many cards in hand. I'm gonna retreat to the... Pyroar. I mean, retreat to Ninetales, excuse me. Retreat to Ninetales. Pokepad for this. Do I have Energy Recycle in the deck? No, it's prized. Okay. I've got some prizes here that I'd like to have. Yeah. We only have 11 cards in deck, so... Oh. That scared me for a second. I'm like, what the heck? No, it's just because I have both Heatmor and Pyroar are damaged. Because normally that auto goes, so when it prompted me to do something, I'm like, what the heck? Oh, no secret box. So, jeez, I had a lot of freaking good. So my prize cards were actually pretty bad. I had secret box prized. We've got my other Pyroar and 2 fire energy. So 3 of those cards I'd like to have in my hand. So I take out the Ninetales. The thing is though, the Tinkaton. The Trevenant doesn't get the damage boost because Trevenant only does the increased damage. I just don't know for it. Trevenant only does the increased damage if it's a Hops Pokemon. This isn't a Hops Pokemon. Trevenant only cares about his friends. If you're not Trevenant's friend, Trevenant does not here to avenge you. Problem though is, yeah, I'm not playing Energy yet. I feel like I need to be playing at least a Night Stretcher. I thought I was. I don't know why I'm not. A Night Stretcher or something else. This giant ass hand and like half the stuff. I think I just do. I just go for the. No, I don't. No, I don't. Because as I was just freaking saying, the Trevenant doesn't get the damage boost. I guess I could play Reshiram. But I need more energy. Let's just take out the Tinkaton. Okay, 3 of these 4 cards are cards that I want. So, what's that one card that I don't need?
Bro?
The Morty. Oh, of course. Oh my god, of course. The one card I don't need. Everything else, it's 2 fire energy and the other Pyroar. That's all stuff I want and I need. Oh my god, are you kidding me? I hit the 25% chance of getting the one card I don't want. Even if he splashing dodges me, I think I just boss up with the Snorlax. So now the problem is, he's just gonna slash and dodge. If he hits heads, then yeah, we just boss up the Snorlax then. It's done to this Pokemon. Now it goes to all Pokemon. That'd be insane. All of these cards, and it's like I don't want to play any of them. This is insane. Maybe just Buddy Poffin just to see what's in my deck. 2 Dunsparce, 2 Dudunsparce, Boss, Lily, Switch, and a red card. I guess might as well just get a Dunsparce. So you're not viable. No, I was say I could never attack with the Dunsparce. 90 for 3. No, that's pretty bad. Let's just boss up the Snorlax. That's fine. Okay. I honestly just at this point give you the other Pyroar, which I'm probably not gonna get. Come on. Okay, there it is. Thank you. Thank you, game. Okay, he has a Snorlax in there. This is the problem, though. This is the problem, though. So we're in an awkward situation, though. He doesn't one-shot me, but it's like, what do I do this turn? Because I can't. This was the problem of attacking with the. Oh no! What do I do this turn? Do the combo. So what do I do this turn? The OG combo. The Ninetales combo has spoiled me. The Ninetales combo has actually just spoiled me. This is the other combo you can do. This is why we play both, people. For situations like this. One seems like overkill, but it's always good to have that insurance. We just need to take out, like, whatever. It's the other boss. And like, that's the fire energy. This is fine. I think that's just that. That's pretty much checkmate. God, I'm thinking to myself, it's like, what do I do in this situation? Use the original combo, the combo that most people use. What does the Corviknight do again? Snipes. It's a bench sniper. And then damage reduction doesn't do anything versus Pyroar because you're getting demolished. His best bet is a splashing dodge. That's about all he can. That's his best bet. Okay, he's gonna boss something up. The boss Oricorio. Heatmor. Ah, that makes sense. Yeah. Oh no, we have the switch in the deck. Well, this depends. Does he hit heads here? No, he does. Okay, that's game. That's game. We have switch in the deck. We can just Dudunsparce for it. Unless you top take it right here. If you do not. That's fine. That's game. Okay. Hop's deck's down. Interesting he's playing the Tinkaton though. Jeez, I have never had this many cards in my hand in a long time. GG. I have never had that many cards in my hands for such a long time. Okay, I am bad at price tracking. Okay, the energy. It was the energy retrieval. I was down in energy. Okay. Pretty bad prizes there, but all things considered. Yeah, I don't know why he's playing the Tinkaton in that deck. I guess it's just like a cheeky option, but I don't know. I feel like you just fully commit. You either go the Cramorant, or you just go. Yeah, I think probably just the Cramorant is the better option. I guess he was just experimenting with the Tinkaton. It's a cool concept though, but I'm not sure if it's that viable. Alright, and there you have it. There's the Mega Pyroar Showcase. Honestly, like some pretty damn good games. I'm happy with the games that I got for that one. I like seeing these more original decks that are just playing against the same meta decks every time. Even though that's probably like a lot of people are looking for decks is how well can they compare against the meta. But, you know, there's hundreds of cards in this game. That doesn't always have to be the same 60 every single time. But anyway, yeah, that's Mega Pyroar. Super fun deck to play. I really like the playstyle of just this big, beefy target that's really hard to put down. It can sit with all the consistent healing that we have with both Wally and Ninetales. Just a lot of fun. Definitely try this deck out for yourself. I'll leave a code for it in the description. Just copy-paste it onto Pokemon TCG Live. And of course, I'm always open to suggestions. If you have any cards that you think would be better for this, just let me know. Like, I really am considering kind of cutting the Reshiram. I almost really never use it, but that's just me personally. But anyways, thank you so much for watching the video. Have a good day, have a good night, have a good evening, whenever you're watching this. Just have a good one. This is Shadow Jester, signing out.